Hey, this is Dr. Winters, and I'm going to give you a tip today on something you can do in literally 5 minutes to make a tremendous difference in your health. It's improving the communication between your brain and your heart. That timing between the beats of your heart is called heart rate variability. There's thousands of research papers on it, and I'm going to show you a couple papers here really quick that are amazing. First says if you have an active vagus nerve, that's the nerve that slows your heart down, the rest, digest, and repair part of your nervous system, cancer stage may no longer be important. The next paper says higher vagal activity as related to survival in patients with advanced breast cancer, analysis of autonomic dysregulation. That paper tells us that it's so important for survivability and health in general to have a well-functioning autonomic nervous system. So let's look at your autonomic nervous system here. We're talking about your brain, which communicates with this vagus nerve that comes down here and slows your heart. That's what we want to increase the activity of that vagus nerve. As you increase the activity of that nerve, that rest, digest, and repair part of your nervous system, you will be healthier. Because it's very easy for our fight or flight nervous system. You'll see that these fibers come from the middle part of your spine and come over here and speed your heart. Now the key on this is, as we breathe in, we tend to speed our heart a little bit. As we breathe out, we tend to slow our heart a little bit. So if we purposely make our breath slow, we can improve this communication between our brain and our heart, and we can activate this vagus nerve. And whether we have cancer or not, we can improve our aging process and our overall health and our ability to adapt to any chronic health condition. This is going to be so simple, it'll drive you crazy if you don't do it, but it'd be so powerful if you do. And so what you need to do is to simply slow down your breath. You have to have a longer exhale. There's a special way that I try to do it, which I've found very powerful in working with patients. And that is to breathe in through my nose and then pucker my lips and just let a little bit of air escape at a time. So it'll kind of look like this, and I'll do it in a shortened version for you. Now, I could go a lot longer in that exhale, and I do, and so I have myself breathing like 3 breaths a minute or less, and you won't get that far right away. But by doing this, you will improve this brain-to-heart communication, and that will improve your health overall, and you'll be much, much healthier. So take 5 minutes. That's literally 5 minutes a day, and see how few breaths you can breathe in those 5 minutes. If you do that, you will respond to stress better, you'll have greater health in the long run, and it'll make a huge difference for you. I'm Dr. Michael Winters, Winters Wellness, Chiropractic Redefined. Share us on YouTube, like us on Facebook.